Well, hello there, fellow enthusiasts, and if you're not an enthusiast of old vehicles, then why in the hell would you be watching this? It just sounded like Jerry Seinfeld. Yeah, man, nice surprise here in the Rust Belt. I'm in the Verdun sector of Montreal, and look at this nice old 30-something-year-old Chevrolet still working. And that says a lot because, like I said, this isn't the West Coast, okay? I've been on a virtual tour on streets in some towns of Colorado and all that, and there's tons of these trucks, you know, but crew cab trucks have always been rare. You know, I mean, anybody could have bought a pickup truck for their plumbing business, carpenter business, whatever. But I mean, a crew cab had a specific purposes to bring the crews to the job site, you know. You know, this takes me back to actually when I was a kid. I grew up in Roxborough. If you know Roxborough, it's in the Waste Island there in the burbs. It's an old suburban town. And our scout leader, who I think her name was Cock, I think all our scout leaders were named after Disney characters. And it's funny because she was an older woman and she had a crew cab Chevy or GMC. I don't know. I remember it was like a typical medium blue color. And I really don't remember much. I mean, that was like over 30 years ago. You know. Now, what's interesting about these Chevys here is that this was not a deluxe model, and what I mean by that is the regular model. I don't know how to explain it. These were really the work models, not only because it's a crew cab, but because these ones had a different grille design than the regular models. Typical Chevy small dog dish type hubcaps. You know, it's funny. I have a photo of one of these I took in what was it, 2011, 2012 here in Verdun. And it's a crew cab like that, not a pickup box, but it had a regular box, I think, in the back. Or no, it was a dump box. It was a dump truck crew cab, which was even more weird. And it was a beauty, man. The wheels were all blacked out, and it said on the door, King Kong Demolition. Yeah, and once again, I never saw it again, of course, you know. Well, unfortunately, this truck ain't going to be on the road forever, because when you see rot like that on the rocker panel, that's not a good sign of what it's going to look like underneath. But then again, maybe underneath looks great. Sometimes it's like that with old vehicles, you know, the bodies rust out, the frames last longer, and sometimes the other way around, the body can be all clean and the frame and the floor is just, forget about it, it's finished, you know. But they'll never make them that great again, man. I mean, the model that replaced this, that was all smooth and everything, I mean, they were good trucks. They're nice looking, but I always thought they looked cheap compared to these. You know, here you had your nice groove, the dashboards look awesome. Two-tone, and they made this particular body style for so long back at a time when the expression was, I always say in my videos or often say, hey, if it ain't broke, don't fix it. That's how people used to be. It's not like that anymore, you know. And Christ, they made that design. These trucks, these GMCs and Chevys from 1973 all the way to 88. And as a matter of fact, come to think of it, the Blazer and the Suburban, they made them a couple of years longer. I don't know why that is. So well, I'm very happy to see that. That's what I come down here for. That's what I come down to the old areas for. I come down to the old areas of town to go find the old stuff. And I just filmed the Pontiac Grand Prix before from, I think it was an 88 to 90, 93. Well, apart from the rest, it's still a good looking truck. Still, you can see it's well cared for. You know, motor in that, probably a 305, probably more likely a 350 though. And yeah, there you go, you know, still earning its keep, still making the owner money. Anyway, guys, hope you liked it. And if you own a truck like this, well, hey, keep it on the road, man. Keep them going as long as possible because, again, they'll never fucking make them that great again. Never. I ain't retro old school for nothing. Not like this fucking shit.